coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants.
Started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Scott now to return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
One play action with Darts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action. Here's Darts. He puts a mayor under it deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. You're a god into this defense.
One splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Set of downs for him from the 31. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down from the 42.
Come on. 70.
Here's Mitchell again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down.
70.
Again, this is Mitchell. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, third down. Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Going on first down, it's Starks. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Darts out of the shotgun. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. And he finally steps out, but it seems the damage has been done. That's down inside the enemy 40.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of. He really set this offense up now for some success.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Back all 80. Go.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Nakua here. He's got it. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Scott now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Dart. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their early lead to 13. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Myers now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have it on second and short.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Back to throw. Catch made right side by Nakua. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's good.
On the jump.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. And a
Throwing it again here.
first down.
Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Rams took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Scott now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19, Tiger. 65, kill. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Rapper, 18, Pioneer.
Dart gonna throw again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it again. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm. A nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 70 Lions.
They'll throw, 3rd and long.
players there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Running right with Mitchell. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready. 79.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Evans in formation for the Rams.
Looking to return from the 29. He spins right by him. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First down now, ball at the 33. Dart now against the blitz. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Brought in. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. First carry now for Kyron Williams. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Gets 16 yards on that play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home. That's it. hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, come on.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Running back sent in motion. They're going for this. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Giants take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready? 18, right here. 47, Buffalo, 18, right.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
60 Bobcat, 60 19 Lions.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback. And no, you've got to simply protect the football.
Nearly an interception on that play, and now it's 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Works it past the 20, and he's all the way forward to the 21. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60, Panther 60.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
He completes it in traffic.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position and hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He'll take this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one connects. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Abdul Carter. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. And once again, they can't connect. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go. Set. Kevin Park. Kevin Lions.
He's going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First and 10 now from the 46.
Is a turnover on downs.
On play action with Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Giants, first down. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants trying to end this before the final quarter. David Njoku, the touchdown. Going after up and good for Myers. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Mitchell. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Pass play coming here. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That's caught by Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Give to Williams from the gun. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Working quickly here.
First down, Los Angeles.
They go play action on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Here's the backup, first throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Sets up a third down.
3rd and long for him here. Okay, now, right as the defense got to him, that's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, stick, mega. Green jack.
Here's the snap on 4th. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just gotta marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Looking inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ready, set.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Steal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive back. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Ready, ready. Black, Old 10, black. Red, yellow. Cut, cut.
Here's Ritter. That's completed right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams. First down.
Red, cycle.
They just get the playoff.
And the Rams first down.
Brought in right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Fight, 60. Here we go. Ready.
They'll go play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Watch out. Set.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
On the ball.
He goes to the hurry up here.
Smash, red.
And the Rams first down.
Cut, cut.
Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15-yard line.
Shot, 17. Blue striker. Set.
From the red zone on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready. 50, putt.
Desperation time here. He rolls to his right. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead, and good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
Formation for the Giants.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10 flat. Check, huh?
Now Ritter. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Come on, set. Yellow, 20, Fury, ready.
From the red zone now. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Scott now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10-10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. Here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. ETN again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
third. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Giants are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready, play.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Throwing here, Ritter. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and a yard. At the 44-yard line.
Ready, set.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. That's incomplete left side.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They put Adams in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Adams, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Warrior 70. Let's go now.
24-yard gain on
Hawk
the play.
70. Hawk 70.
First down, Rams.
Dragon 6.
Back now, pressure coming. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
70. Get it. 65. 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Nakua here. He's got it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Hurry, hurry.
Offense in a hurry up here.
19, 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Go.
They are throwing it again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Myers to end the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
It is quick.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Ready.
Working on 1st down. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Kyron Williams, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
They go play action on first down.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all. It is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame.